Hey yo guys, what's up? Welcome to First Issue Tech Episode 1, Mission 15. Whoa, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm a good little boy. I'm a good young man. So welcome, Courtney. Welcome to 15.
Yeah, man. We're 15 inches deep right now in this mission. And we are having a ball, ladies and gentlemen. We really appreciate you coming in. Every day above ground is a blessing. Thanks for joining us. So, MystiKyle, that sounds like I'm saying mystical. Like,
hey, where'd he go, by the way? Mystical.
Oh, he's still around. He's still doing his thing.
Is he really?
MystiKyle. Yeah, watch yourself. Show me what you're working with.
What we are working with, man. What we are working with.
Show me what you're working with today.
We're doing something different today since we've been here for a little bit. Y'all stuck around. We love you guys. We decided to check.
Want to say thank you for all the new subscribers out there. Got your messages. Thank you very much, people. You really make us feel good when you send us those comments in. Even if you tell us to go f*** ourselves, we still love you.
We do. Hey, gotta love the haters. Haters make the day go by. So basically, these questions came in. We're going to answer a little Q&A, you know. Kids these days kind of like those things. So
yeah,
we got
today we just gonna have. Yeah, go ahead.
You know, we can't do those cool React videos or all those weird things you kids like. So we're gonna take the Q&A. So these
not that we can't, but that's just not what our show is about. We want you guys to use your imaginations when you listen to us.
So basically, the same way as you can, these people went on to firstissue.tech, left a message for us. We only had a couple of them that were just kind of shoot you off. We kept the other ones because they were pretty funny anyway, at least.
Yeah,
so,
there was some we couldn't read on there because the language just we couldn't even find replacement word for some of the things that people said. So
that might actually be. You know what? I'm gonna write a note for that. Try and poetically rearrange an entire rant comment. Yeah.
Who has that late night show where they read the tweets and make the celebrities read the tweets that comment that fans say about them? We should.
I don't think it. Yeah.
Our next one should be like that. Mission 30 should be like that.
Word. So go ahead and flame us, troll us, whatever. You may be internet famous for 15 seconds.
No, they get more like 3 seconds messing with me.
I don't know.
You talk about a quickie, that's all you get.
You've given Siri way more than a quickie.
Siri don't even get the tip.
Oh, I don't know. You've given her. We'll rewind it back here, and you've given her a lot more time. So getting into the nitty gritty, we got our first post. We picked from Mr. Joe from Minnesota. Damn, a little way out there. I haven't said Minnesota in a while.
Minnesota.
I can't say the state without that accent. If I offended
anybody out there, too bad.
Hey, at least you're not as annoying as Bostonians, because man, I'm sorry, the Bostonian accent just does something for me. It's like a trigger in my head. I can deal with it a little bit, but if it's real heavy and real obnoxious, yeah. But that's just me. Yep, I just pissed off all of Boston. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm a Patriots fan too. Okay, it's cool. We chill, right? We chill. Joe from Minnesota. I gotta save face because I'm about to kill us right here. What made you guys start a podcast? I'm gonna let you go with that one because
I can't answer what made you start. No, see, like MystiKyle and I, we used to work together at this tech company. You can call it a tech company. And
it was a tech company.
Yeah, and then we would talk all the time, and we were like one of the only group of guys in the whole place that when customers came in, that we didn't say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not really tech savvy, I can't help you." We would be all over it. We'd handle every issue they had you can think of. And if I didn't know it, I would bounce it off of Kyle. And if he didn't know it, he'd bounce it off of me. And we just kind of realized that we had this great Abbott and Costello type vibe. You know, I mean, there's only one duo, one real Abbott and Costello, but you know, with him being the energetic, bouncy one and me being the dick, it was perfect. So I mean, that's my take on it. So we realized that. So we had a pretty cool friendship and a work relationship that developed into a friendship, and we both like tech and we enjoy what's going on in the tech world today, and we wanted to figure out a way that we can to talk about it to other people.
That's a very poetic way to put that, man. I'm kind of touched. Thank you.
You.
Beautiful. I remember that. When I'm in a fetal position crying, I'm like, oh, look at those nice things Courtney said.
Yep. Hopefully it makes you feel all better. So what about you? You answer. How about you answer that? Your side of the question.
My side is, I've actually been trying to, I've been trying to do a YouTube thing. I like creating. I'm a musician on the side, and I like putting videos together. I screwed around with iMovie for years. I've been since
you've got groupies?
2012. Oh yeah, all one person that just happens to be No, hold on. I'll have you know I have 12 subscribers on YouTube, and one of them actually watches my stuff.
Well, that's because that's your girlfriend, probably.
Ex-girlfriend, actually, sadly.
Oh man, you weren't supposed to say that on the air.
Well, hey, I'll take the free views. I don't have to deal with her anymore.
So let's see. Since there's a funeral, we gotta go.
That got real interesting real quick. Oh man.
All right. Shout out to the ex-girlfriends out there. That's why you exes. Anyway. We got question number 2 from Lisa right here in Florida. She asks, why should we keep listening to you when there's a bunch of others to listen to who have been in the business longer?
I'm just gonna say real quick. Why? You can get the out of here. No, I'm just kidding. No, thank you. Because you got a lot of people. This is their job. Very few people can come on here and say the crap like that. Shout out to all the ex-girlfriends out there. That's why y'all exes. No. There's only one I know that can do something like that, and that's because he keeps it real. Mr. Flossie Carter on YouTube. Shout out
to Flossie Carter. Yes, him. I love to do some work with that guy. He's fucking amazing. I love his energy, and he just gives no fucks. He tells people like it is. If you don't like my page, get the fuck on.
We're going to have to pour out a bottle of Hennessy for this one.
All right, so since MystiKyle is kind of dodging around Lisa's question. Lisa, look, I'm pretty sure that you're a real foxy lady, right? And you're probably thinking, why listen to these two clowns when I could listen to somebody else like Flossie Carter? Yo, Flossie, no disrespect to you, I'm about to make this comment, but it ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. That's because these other tech guys out there, they're just not as dynamic as we are. We're not that leave your home life at the door shit when we come on here. We bring it all to the table. So you'll have those episodes where it sounds like we just don't give a fuck, or you just don't have the energy. And then you have the other shows like now where we're all into it. We're having fun regardless of what's going on outside in our lives, and we're talking tech and we're doing our thing. So again, Lisa, to answer your question, I think I just did. So you can either listen and keep listening, or like Queen B say, to the left.
Yeah, except I don't think you have any physical belongings to move out to the left. But you know what? I'm talking way too long about that. Thank you for listening, Lisa. For real. Yes, there's no other like dynamic. There's very few duos out there. There's very few that has a kind of crazy white boy, relax Courtney over there. Or now he's being a total dick. So, it's changed up.
Wait,
the
I'm a white
all
boy?
over there.
Alright, I'll be a white boy.
I always want to be black.
Alright, so what question we got next on the list? What's up?
Alright, so next comes up Miss Monica from Houston.
Ooh.
Nice.
I knew a Monica back in the day, boy.
The little Monica in my life.
And she used to sing the song The Boy's Mine. Her and some other chick got into a couple spats. They wrote that song about me. No, I'm just kidding.
Gady. She just wanted to say, I love your show. You guys are polar opposites. Good dynamic. Well, dang, that's a great way to go off of the last one we just had. Lisa and Monica, y'all need to hang out. Like,
yeah, some Monica needs to rub off on Lisa. Monica, thank you very much We appreciate you listening to our show, and we hope you keep listening.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. You know, the polar opposite. I don't know about polar opposites. We gotta have something in common, but you know what? I'll take it. I like it. I guess we'll have to be more totally dynamic if that's what she likes.
Hey, I think we the
pepper.
dynamic duo right now. I think how we got going, whatever we got going on right now. I think it works. This is
Who's
funny.
on first?
Yeah, Courtney from Georgia's on first. Courtney, are you a guy or a girl? Are you black or are you white? If you're black, then I already know you're a guy, most likely, right? If you're doing stereotypes. But if you're a girl, you're probably blonde hair and blue eyes. Anyway, Courtney writes, "You guys are cool. I like the dynamic." All right, another one saying I like the dynamic.
Man, you must have picked that because you knew Courtney had to represent and say something nice. You had to keep it safe face.
Come on, man. We had like almost 100 comments. Some of them are duplicates, I could tell, and then some of them we're gonna have to do a better job filtering these morons out, all these trolls. You gotta love internet gangsters and internet trolls. There was one guy. I'm not even gonna say his name, but he's like, "Man, if I found out where you guys were doing your podcast, I'd come smack the spit out of your mouths." And I'm like, really? I would love to say, but you know, they talk tough over the internet, which is crazy. He's probably 12 years old and mad because he had to get offline.
Or he ran out of data this month because he's on one of them crappy networks, one of them little prepaid plans. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something.
Check out the next person that were.
Yeah, speaking of, was this like the least trolliest one you could come up with? Because this one,
I had to use his because I thought he or she. I thought he was funny.
the alias of Mr. Anakin Darth Vader, or Miss Anakin Darth Vader. I'm just calling you Miss Anakin Darth Vader. Sure, one word, by the way, no space. And I think everything, it looks great. From New York. So you avoid the Boston hate. You are weak in the Force. Well, you know what? Joke's on you, because my Schwartz beats your Force any day. Go to school, watch the movie. Yeah, watch the movie and come back to me.
Yeah. If not, I mean, we can always take your stapler.
Aww. I gotta watch the movie again, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not even going to tell him. We're not even going to say the name of that cult classic, because obviously Annie,
after
Darth
his
Vader,
time,
is weak in the Force himself. We got Sam from Ohio, my home state. Whoop whoop. I wish you guys the best. I noticed a change with each mission. Yeah, he actually said mission, which is cool, instead of saying each podcast like some other people do. He actually took the time to recognize that we're calling every episode a mission. He says, Sam from Ohio says, I wish you guys the best. I noticed a change with each mission I listen to. Thank you very much, Sam.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Obviously, it takes a little while for us to get into. So through every time we get together, we've been doing this a lot in rapid succession. Sometimes we've had small pauses. Life gets in the way, but we started off not being so comfortable, and I had to do a little bit of editing in the first few, but it just keeps getting easier and easier, getting more used to everything, getting here bing bang booming.
And the support from you guys keep coming in. It's more motivation to make us keep going.
Seeing it like it is. Thank you, Sam, because you are the one. You, Miss Monica. Sorry, I was about to say Lisa. Lisa was the one throwing shade. Miss Monica. Thank you guys. And Courtney. All of you guys coming together make it just flow so much easier the next time, because, next time we'll remember. We'll do this for Monica.
Now, is this Ash from Aloha, or is this Ash short for Ashley, or is this Ash that
Ash Ketchum?
That's what I thought.
Ash Ketchum from Florida. Man, hey, well, good to see we got some locals here. Ash Ketchum. Sorry if you obviously, you probably won't, if you're not a Pokemon fan, go play a Pokemon game. Play Pokemon Go at least. My boyfriend gets jealous when I listen to you guys because I love your voices. Well, I have a simple solution to that. My phone number is 981. No, I'm just kidding. It's not even the same area code, so don't even worry about that.
So your boyfriend gets jealous when he listens to our podcast. Well, keep listening.
Must
Maybe
be you.
he'll straighten up.
Yeah, hey, get him. Maybe there's something missing in his voice he needs to take some lessons from. Maybe he needs to pitch it up a little high like me, or get it down a little low like you.
Tell him to stop being insecure, man. Up, it's just a damn podcast. We're like celebrities on TV. We're not real, but we are real.
We're not real, but we keep it real.
All right, we got Pete from Florida. Wow. All right, so Florida is on the roll.
Pete.
Pete, big shout outs to Pete. Oh, let's see, is this Pete Rose? Peter Guns? I don't know. But anyway, Pete from Florida writes, if I say something good, will I win the Amazon cards? Ha ha ha. Peace, losers. I think that was a little bit of shade. I think he was hating on us. He was just hoping to win the Amazon cards at the end of the episode.
Hey, well, joke's on you. You kind of had to tune into this one to get the details.
Yeah, we've been talking it up the last few episodes. Obviously, you've been listening because you knew about the Amazon cards. But no, nothing you say will disqualify you from winning.
No. And just remember, the real losers are all the people that aren't listening to us right now. But you got to bring the losers in.
So they can be winners like you guys.
Exactly.
We promote from within.
I think we got one or two more before we get on to the actual details of that now that you mention it. So this next one comes from Miss Jennifer, another Florida. Man, we're on a triple streak here.
Jennifer from Florida, let's go.
Where? Do I even know a Jennifer from Florida? Yeah, maybe. I actually know a couple now that I think about it. Anyway, why do you guys sound like Apple haters? They're the best green tech company in the world. But what do you mean by green tech?
I think because they're recycling, which is garbage because you can't really recycle the Apple phone or the MacBooks or the iPads. They're really non-recyclable, but they got their certification because they dumped a bunch of money into the whatever the name of the company is that handles the recycle certs, saying, "Oh, you're certified recyclable, whatever, blah blah blah." I forgot the name of that company. Sorry, Jennifer from Florida, but we're not Apple haters. We don't hate all Apple, but we are against those sheep.
Oh, God, yes.
And yes, if you didn't recognize what I was saying, that was a Bone Thugs and Harmony. We're not against rap, but we are against those thugs. Yeah, no, we're not against Apple. We're against the sheep that follow and agree with everything Apple does. They redesigned the phone by moving the power button just up 3 millimeters, and the whole world tilts, and people's like, "Oh my God, it's the greatest phone in the world." iPhone 6, 6S, 7. All look the same, but oh my God, the iPhone 7 is the most beautiful phone ever made. It's so beautiful. Really? Those are the type of things. Siri's been out for how many versions, how many years now, and it still does the same thing, which is nothing. You ask Siri a question, it pops up a link to a website almost 90% of the time instead of showing you what you're looking for. Meanwhile, Google Assistant or Cortana will pretty much show you what you're looking for. So,
what he said.
Me personally, yeah, I like my freedom. I like the flexibility. I do hate on the fact that Apple has everything locked down and doesn't make it easy for users to do what they want with the things that they purchase, that they own. If I pay $1,000 for a phone and Apple still has control over it, then we have a problem. Apple needs to realize that they don't own that device once I purchase it in full. So I should be able to do whatever I want to do with it.
Hashtag jailbreak.
So if that's hating on Hitler, then the hate will continue. And if you don't like us hating on the fake green tech company because they built that new spaceship that's supposed to be all green because it's got solar roofing and eco-friendly windows and plants everywhere and trees that make oxygen, then listen to somebody else. You know, our friends over there at iMore, they have a great podcast you can listen to. Or This Week in iOS or iOS Weekly with the Twit Network. Go listen to them. You want to listen to people that like iOS. But if you want to listen to real gritty, real nasty, real informative or uninformative comments, listen to us. Educated or uneducated comments, listen to us.
That's real interesting because you tend to be way more negative towards Apple. However, currently, you are the one rocking the Apple phone. I am not. But
Yep.
I still have very positive outlook on Apple phones. I just don't want to go back to them personally right now because I am enjoying my Quad HD screens with AMOLED and wireless charging. It's pretty cool.
If I did not go through 3 Note 7s, I would not be walking around with this noose on my damn neck right now.
That'll do it. That's the reason I don't have a G6 in my hand, is because I had to get rid of my G5. If they had given me a working G5, I would have probably swapped.
At the time when I was looking for a replacement for a phone, had I been able to get my hands on the HP Elite 3X, I would have got one. I would have took that Windows phone, absolutely, hands down, without even hesitating. I would have took that phone, but it wasn't available for me at the time. So I went with the iPhone 7 Jet Black. I got a unicorn. I had the opportunity to get a unicorn, and I snatched its horn, and I broke it off, and I shoved it up its ass, and I'm using it right now.
Well, I ain't gotta make it work. At least your experience is consistent. I still have one thing I can't stand is all of this
Fragmentation.
I can get it to work flawlessly sometimes, and when it does, man, it's amazing. But I grab your phone and I just start swiping around. I'm like, man, this is just snappy as. That's a little too much. I think, if you think we're Apple haters, sorry. We're just more like Apple informers.
Yeah, we just like to tell you the truth. We're not sheep. We either like it or we don't. So, with that being said, we're going to wrap this show up with some details on how you could win one of 2 $25 Amazon gift cards.
Not 1, but 2 Amazon gift cards. So, essentially, all you need to do, we're going to post most likely, we're going to pin
right on our site, right in the comment section.
We're going to post a Gleamio link there. If you've never used Gleamio, it's amazing. All you have to do is go through and follow the prompts, and you can actually win multiple entries. So obviously the more prompts you click, the more that you get on there, the more entries you have, more chances to win.
Basically, because he likes to speak in C#, I'm going to break it down to you in layman's term. The more you share, the more opportunities you have to win. The more people you get to subscribe, the better your chances of winning. So share and share and share and share and share, and that will increase. Share and follow all across every social media. Share and follow first as you tech, and that's how you win. This contest runs from, what is today? Today is the 10th. It runs from May 10th all the way through, what should we do it to? May 20th. So you have 10 days. 10 days to win. So share. Spread it like the Black Plague.
Well, thank you guys, man. You're the whole reason we're here, the whole reason we're doing this for you guys, and we definitely appreciate you sticking around, especially you, Monica, and Courtney. Not
Jennifer.
you, the other Courtney.
No. Let's thank our haters. Let's thank Jennifer, the hater. Let's thank Pete,
Lisa,
the
and
hater.
Pete.
Let's thank Lisa, the hater. We love you guys. Keep it coming. Want us to give a big shout out to Blue Apron. I'm really hoping you guys jump on because there's no other way to cook. I'm sorry. That's the best. To me, that's the best way. Here's some free sponsorship, Blue Apron. But this is about all you're going to get for a few more missions. That's the best way to cook, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't tried Blue Apron, jump on it. Big shout out to my homies Deuce Legend over there at Team Xbox, the Xbox community support. Go ahead and check them out. They're online all the time. The community is very active. You know that if you're into gaming and you're into Xbox Live, you already know the Xbox Live community is hands down the best console community you can find. So, don't be afraid to reach out and say hi.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. Episode 1, Mission 15, kicking ass, taking names, all the names.
Gift cards.
And we're giving Amazon gift cards. We ain't taking them.
Wait, why are we giving away Amazon gift cards again?
I don't know. I thought it was just nice for these people to sit by and listen to us ramble back and forth for about 6 hours.
Without them, we wouldn't be able to do it. So we got to give a little bit back. We got to give a little bit back. So you guys keep listening. You keep helping us grow. And we will keep giving back. And our give backs will only get better and better and better.
Oh, so you had me fooled. I thought it was just because, we're on the internet. We're famous. We make millions of dollars on this. So we owe it to them, right?
Well, if you're making millions of dollars, where's my cut? White man always taking everything and giving the brother nothing.
Yeah, about that. Later. No, I'm just kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. Mission 15 is in the bags. I believe it was another successful mission towards
As
the
always, taking it step by step. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Courtney. It's a pleasure as always.
war. And good night.